watch out, please don't. There. Once he gets in there, I think it's switch back, please. So what I'm looking for is about a half a lap. The last one, I'm looking for a really good trial again. He gets the, I need to go forward again. So I have my clear picture of what I'm looking for. And that's important. I'm not just running them around, just running around. I have my picture of what I'm looking for out of it. That's important because oftentimes we're just doing an exercise just to do it. We don't necessarily have a clear outcome. If we don't have a clear outcome, our horses don't really know what they should do. Nose, neck, nose. And then I need to come up there. And then sit. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Notice I go right behind you. So I'm going to make it more about that spot. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. We still have it thinking forward on this side. Disengage. Try a little bit this way. Yeah, see there? I like that. See, even as I just brought my energy, he thought forward. So I want to get the other side at least as good as it is on this side. Yeah, see, he didn't pull on me at all. And he went, oh, I got forward. So the other side, I gave him thinking away. So that's what my upcoming session does with play with. Okay, give that 12-foot rope. So now, is he like, is he still full of his ideas? Like, he still thinks his ideas are better. I guess my overall question is, this is where, then you teach everyone to take some multiple steps. Candy, could you go there? I forgot to take my straight arm. She shouldn't step through. At this point, like, I guess my point is that, like, Linda and Allure taught me a lot about this. Because with Allure, Linda realized that she came off of him a few times and things like that, and he still was full of his ideas. He still got bucking, rearing, jumping around, all that was cool, especially when he got spooked. So, when she used to do this demo at the facility, it was really powerful because what she did is she warmed him up strong to where she couldn't get him to buck anymore. She couldn't get him to run up. She couldn't get him to all these things. And it took her 45 minutes until literally he just went, no, I'm just going to canter around here. I'm just going to try my best. She could get him to still buck. She knew what was trying to get on. So she got to this point where she was okay. Then to get about a 10-foot. You're like riding the table, aren't you? You know, from that guy there. So you want to get to a point where now this starts to become one of the sweet part. I don't want to do the ground stuff. This is nice, sweet, soft stuff, and then I want the back and I give it to this bike because then they're going, I don't like riding. Let's just stick to the ground stuff. Right? So actually, he's breathing heavy, he's making a bit of a sweat. We just had a really good session. but it's more about getting his mind engaged. Now, I didn't have everything perfect where I wanted, but that's my next session to come. But I was at a point where I thought, I'm okay with where we're at and move on to the next section. So all I'm going to do up here is body. Now, I'm just going to build a pattern of, just like I did on the gut. Can I get his nose? No. Can I take and move his hindquarters? Can I move his hindquarters? Can I move his front? And I know I want zone 1 to be lighter. So all I'm going to do is bounce. I'm not going to give him anything to brace against. So if I lead up there, here's my 4 ounces, and I'm just going to bump him. He gets zone 1 a little bit lighter. Get a few steps forward. That's for his nose. Take his hindquarters away. Bump, 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 bump. Bring his front end through. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. There. And then get a few steps forward. One thing soft and supple. Hindquarters. Forwarders. Bump, 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 bump. And what I'm waiting for is there. If he puts all, let's talk about weight shift real quick. Move that hindquarters around. Where's all his weight going? On the front end, right? If his weight goes to the front end, it's easy for him to swing his butt around. So I'll shift my weight a little bit on the front end. You move those hindquarters around. But now I want to shift my weight on the hindquarters, and I want him to do the same. Now see, if I ask him, see how he's still moving his butt? Where's his weight not shifted yet? Off the hindquarters. So what I want to do is hang in there and bump until he can make a bit of that change and get a little bit of weight on his hindquarters. There. You can get those, that front end. There. Soft drop. There. You see that little bit of difference there? It's where his butt starts to stay in the same spot. It's really different about these. It really is. It feels a lot different.
Is it like being on the shore floating?
Yeah, it is. Kathy has a big black bear too. My son just has perched on top, so you get a lot of this side to side. You know, it's kind of like we brought a table out here. That's really super wide style. It's really helping these horses because it fits on there a little bit nicer. So now, and this is all stuff that this horse probably already does. Like, this is not his first ride. But I want to treat it like it's his first ride each time. This is the same way I would go if it was his first ride. I wouldn't be up here unless I felt confident, but I've got no shot of doing anything else or working on his issues if I don't have these things going. Move that front end over, move that front end over. Now, the next thing I want to talk about too up here is my spurs, because oftentimes spurs get a really bad rap. In fact, so much so that even as a rookie horse, they say, no, we're going to have my spurs. If these are all the guys that don't use them right, that's okay. But when you can use them as a tool, they're just a tool. Any tool, any of this stuff would be as harsh or as soft as what the person makes. So really, when you look at it from a patch point of view of a spur, and I will teach you to use a spur, is it's the same thing with what some of you guys run with a big stick. That's an exaggerated spur. And then you can go to kids and get the carrot stick for a little work. But all you're doing is you're supporting your idea with your leg. So when I first start off, my spur is not really touching me. It's just the cap of my leg. Now, as I go in there, if I was to have a carrot stick, I would start to go up there. Or now I'll turn my toe down and I'll put a little bit of spur in there and say, hey, move over there. It's kind of like Pat makes that joke. Why do women grow the fingernails out? Well, to get those big husbands on. If it doesn't